Well, be right with you. ZipTied racing out here this weekend in a 68 Dodge Dart. Man, oh man, that car is as old as I am. That's too old to be out there on the racetrack.
All right, what are we doing?
We're going to Walmart right now because we don't have a lot of time. We are going to get a bunch of tape and we are repainting the Dodge and it's going to look sick, but we have to go. We found all the masking tape. We're going to be cheap, but we're not going to be super cheap because white stuff sucks. Blue is okay. Got the essentials. Let's get it painted. Brothers, we have tape.
It's already started.
If we're doing it, we're doing it.
He's committed. We're sending it. Boys, we got to start taping.
No going back.
There's absolutely no going back. Otherwise, this thing will just be ugly.
You know, you need to chill out on that paint a little bit.
Stop! I'm done. I'm done. The paint has been dropped.
It's actually set down nicely.
Shut up. Yes. I like it.
That is unbelievably loud.
How fast can you squeak it? You know, it's still kind of better than the job you get at Mako, honestly.
This door looks really good. It's also the dark side of the garage, and it is very late. Look bad ass, don't it?
No words, it's time to get to work.
I cannot believe what we just did.
I love the off-brand Daytona look it's got. I mean, it's got the look now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm very excited for what this is.
It's placed right here. We researched, so it's gonna go there.
The D is not behaving.
Don't you hate when that happens? All right, Elliot couldn't handle the pressure, so I took over.
I'm putting numbers on a hood, man. It's simple. It's race car as hell. I got the dense fog liquid. I know how good this is gonna be. What is that, Elliot? It's a fog machine. Next fog.
So let's take a look at Daytona International Speedway, courtesy of Google Earth. As we head out on to the front straightaway, the pits just off to the left as we cross the start-finish line. Drivers will pick from a number of driving lines, diving down into turn 1 at a very high rate of speed into this very tight, decreasing radius turn 1, and whistle through an even tighter turn 2 as they barrel down into turn 3, a wide, constant radius corner leading to a very fast and for most a flat-out turn 4, bringing the cars rushing into turn 5, a corner very much like turn 3. A good exit at track left. The cars will cross over to the right, lining up for the all-important and tight left-hander turn 6, where we see a lot of overtaking opportunities. Then it's up finally onto the tri-oval, the cars gathering great speed as they head into the quick bus stop chicane. A fast exit brings them back onto the tri-oval, into high gear now and around that 31-degree banking as they head back to start-finish, and that is a lap around Daytona International Speedway. 3.56 miles is the distance, 12 turns, and that is what the teams will be facing for the next 14 hours of racing this weekend.
All right, we're about to go check this beast. Passed last year, we'll pass again.
I got a call from my mom. She saw me driving on the highway on the news, and she said she hasn't seen anything like it since OJ. So I turned on the news, and I saw my car, and it got stolen, and it was this awful color. It's not the green and purple that I love so much anymore. They ruined it. But on the bright side, I got a call from my mom.
So how'd the tech go?
So we ended up failing because the fire bottle was not bolted down. I had it riveted down for ease of installation reasons. So we gotta fix that. We gotta change our sponsor panels, and we're good to go. We're gonna be ready to race tomorrow.
It's not the same size.
Fix it, Elliot?
Kind of.
It's the TireRack.com Champ Car Endurance Series. This weekend's race, it's the 10th annual Daytona 14-hour at Daytona International Speedway. I'm Paul Veltum, along with Bill Strong and Tiffany Alexander.
So we got the car basically all ready to go. Tire pressure set, fenders cut the hell out, radio's in it. Doge is ready to rip. It's ready to get first place. It needs to rain as soon as possible again because that ups our chances because this thing is fast in the rain. And now we also got power. I'm not gonna get passed by miatas. I'm not gonna let them pass me anyway. So, ready to go, Daytona. All right, so we're down here at the grid. We got all the cars here. Everyone's loving this thing already. I'm very, very excited to get this on track. I'll be going first, followed by Caleb, Jake, then Jeremy, and then repeat. We're hoping for the best finish we can get, and if it rains, hopefully first. So.
Okay. You're Hartman. Yeah. Sure is. Elliot's in the car right now. We got him all strapped in, all suited up. They're starting to send cars out right now. Elliot's first driver out, and they're gonna do a few warm-up laps, pace laps, and then green flag in about 10-15 minutes from now.
Here we go, green flag at Daytona International Speedway to begin 14 hours of racing. It is the Daytona 14-hour Enduro. As we get things underway and expecting to see the wet stuff hit by noon, it should dramatically mix things up out here this weekend.
Why look so slow?
Now, the important thing is we're having fun and we're not at work. We're just out here racing, having a good time, turning laps.
So the Dodge just blew up right in front of me. They're pulling up the hood on that car.
Oh, boy.
Standing about 30 feet from it. And looks like it might be fuel issues.
Oh,
Air
boy.
filter is on fire.
Right. So the air filter would catch fire. You got fuel coming back from the intake system, blowing into the air filter and igniting with a ill-timed spark.
That doesn't sound fun
Yeah.
or desirable.
No, it stinks.
Dad? No, I'm gonna put the 2-barrel on.
Huh?
4-barrel caught on fire. I'm putting the 2-barrel on.
Okay. We'll keep the camera in there.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, the 4-barrel wasn't working. So he told us while he was out there to go ahead and make an adapter plate to adapt the 4-barrel to the little 2-barrel again. So we found this piece of plywood, and we're just trying to make something that'll work real quick. Watch your thumb, Guido. Yes, sir.
I love it, guys.
Thank you.
I can give you guys the highest one for best originality.
ZipTied taking a look at that Dodge. Let's see if they can get it fixed and get it back out there. Hopefully they can get this going before the rain comes. But looks like they've gotten the aid of a tow truck to bring him back.
All right, so I may have accidentally caught the Doge on fire. Carburetor's off because it melted the entire inside of it. So right now I have Guido making an adapter plate out of wood to put the old 2-barrel back on. It would fuel slosh super bad in the corners, and so all the fuel would go in, foul the plugs. Eventually, it fouled them so bad that it was barely running, it backfired and caught the whole engine on fire. It's running out of fuel towards the starting line because it's too big and I don't have that big of a fuel pump. So I think this is gonna be better when I go to a 2-barrel.
They're putting the carb on it right now. It's a little flimsy, but we'll see how it does. Jared drew us up an adapter plate on CAD. We just took it out of the CNC router we got here. So we're gonna put it on and see if she seals up.
Hey, get the wood out of our racing engine.
Yeah, man. You don't want that. You don't want that.
That's what you want on the hot motor.
Like a glove. Pump that thing a time or two. It runs, man!
Need some idle.
That made it worse.
Clear off the car. Clear off the car.
Like all good, what happened?
Carburetor backfiring column. Out.
Put the hood on.
ZipTied Racing, they're plugging a driver in. They're going to take that Dodge Dart back out.
There's nothing like American wood. It goes so well with American iron. We got the carb all running. Car runs great. We got Caleb back out there. We just all refueled him. He's ready to go. This should be a lot better.
ZipTied, they've got that Dodge Dart back out there on the racetrack, so it's good to see those guys manage to get things back in order.
Their shifter's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, that's the term I used.
Yeah, that it is.
I'm curious as to the, I'm guessing it's just the way they've got the seat so far back. It's a long reach for the way
somebody.
the seat's been. Yeah, for one of the drivers.
I'm thinking somebody has Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Like really long legs, but like short arms.
Right.
I just got back from my first stint. I think I did pretty good. The car is really slow here compared to like Lemons. We were kind of in the middle of the field, but here we're pretty slow. We got Jake out in the car. It's his first stint ever at Champ Car or Lemons. It's his first time driving a race car. He has a lot of karting experience and he's driven this racetrack before in his kart. So hopefully that experience will carry over to today. He's out right now. He should be passing by in just a second, so.
What do you think, Jeremy?
Huh? What do I think? I think we're about to whoop some. That's what I think.
I think we're gonna get last, but.
Brian got out the protractors and the compasses and his aeronautical calculators and predicted that it's actually the tail end of this storm front that's probably going to come around and clip us as it's coming through. ZipTied's out there. They're on the racetrack turning laps. Rockingham, they're getting some laps done out there. So's Legacy Autosport in their Mazda Miata. Infinity Loop is out there also turning laps in their Ford, I believe that's a Contour. We are under red flag, folks. red flag condition here. The track has been flagged red, meaning we are not racing at this time, and that's due to weather, as lightning's been detected nearby the track. An announcement has been made by the race director. They're expecting thunderstorm to severe thunderstorm conditions moving to the track for about an hour, and so he's instructed the people there to seek shelter, secure their items, cover the cars, and seek shelter quickly.
Thanks. Well, be right with you. Man, the guys with Good Boy Racing put together a really great package. I think we're having a great time here out at Daytona. Fortunately, the weather delay right now, we're putting a stop on it for a minute, but we're going to get back in there under green flag conditions, and we're going to put something good together.